All right, today we're diving into something pretty wild. It's a new feature from the social platform Zocialized, and they're claiming it's going to totally change how we connect with people online.
Okay, check this out. Decode your emotional resonance, sync your heartbeat. I mean, that is a very bold promise, right? Socialized is basically saying their new tech can understand you on a level that, honestly, feels a little sci-fi.
So it all comes down to this question. What if your dating app could, actually hear how you feel? We're not just talking about swiping on profiles or sending texts anymore. This is about emotional intelligence. So, how on earth are they planning to pull this off? Let's get into it.
Okay, first up, decoding emotional truth. You gotta ask, why build this in the first place? Well, according to Socialized, it's because the way we do online dating right now is kind of broken. It's all about what they call surface-level connections.
And here's the core problem they're pointing to. Most apps are just matching profiles, static, curated pictures and bios. They're not matching people's real-time emotional states. Think about it. Your profile can't capture that spark, that in-the-moment vibe you get when you're actually talking to someone. That's the gap they're trying to close.
So, you're probably wondering, how does this actually work? Well, this is where it gets really interesting. Let's talk about the core technology. Meet Voice AI plus BioSync. So, what is Voice AI plus BioSync? Socialized calls it their Immersive Emotional Intelligence module. That's a mouthful. But what it really means is it's a system that doesn't just hear your words. Nope. It analyzes your voice and syncs up your biometric data to build this living, breathing emotional profile of you. And here's how it works in practice. There are kind of two levels to it. On the one hand, you've got the standard voice AI. It's analyzing things like your vocal tone, how confident you sound, the rhythm of your speech. But if you hook up your smartwatch, that's when BioSync kicks in. Suddenly, it's adding your heart rate, your stress levels, all these emotional spikes to get what they claim is a much deeper, more accurate picture.
So the whole system is built on these four pillars. You've got voice analysis and biometric sync. That's the data gathering part. Then there's a compatibility dashboard, which is how you see the results. And finally, MatchIQ integration takes all that data and actually uses it to update your matches. It's a whole feedback loop.
Okay, this is all super high-tech, right? But what does it actually feel like to use it? Let's walk through the journey from just having a chat to getting a detailed compatibility score.
And the whole process is meant to be completely seamless. You just hop on a voice or video call in the app, like you would anyway. But while you're talking, the AI and BioSync are working in the background, analyzing everything. That emotional data gets fed right into their MatchIQ engine, and boom, your compatibility score is literally evolving with the conversation.
And this is what you see at the end. You get this post-call report that breaks it all down for you. Look at this example. Vocal tone, warm and engaged. Cadence, steady. Heart rates at 84 BPM. All that adds up to high emotional resonance and a pretty incredible 92% Match IQ score. It's giving you concrete feedback on the vibe.
Now, what's really crucial to understand is that this isn't just a one-off score. It's not static. MatchIQ uses this data to dynamically refine your scores over time. It can spot emotional shifts, see bonding patterns forming, and even visualize how your relationship is growing. It might even give you little prompts, these rituals, to help things along.
Okay, so this is where Zocialized really reveals its hand. This isn't just a cool feature for a dating app. They see this as the foundation for something much, much bigger. A whole new biosocial future.
Yeah, this word biosocial is all over their white paper. The goal isn't just static compatibility scores, it's to build a dynamic, biosocial engine. And what that signals is a future where our biology, our heart rates, our stress levels, is just part of our social media profiles. It's woven right in. And their vision goes way beyond just finding a date. We're talking real-time compatibility scores for all kinds of relationships, AI-powered rituals that act like a relationship coach, even things like cross-cultural emotional modeling and creator tools for intimacy. They're even floating the idea of institutional-grade emotional analytics for research. The scope is huge. And this quote from their own research team just nails it. We're not just matching profiles, we're decoding emotional truth. You see? The ambition here isn't just to build a better dating app. It's to fundamentally understand what makes us connect as humans.
Okay, a technology that listens to your voice and tracks your heartbeat, yeah, that's going to raise some big questions, right? So let's talk about the obvious stuff. Data, privacy, and you. First big question on everyone's mind, is my voice data stored or shared? I mean, this is about as personal as it gets. So, what's happening with that information?
Well, Socialized is very clear on this. They state that they do not share or sell your biometric or voice data. Period. They say it's only used to generate your personal insights and that you are in control of what gets stored.
Okay, so what about control? Let's say you're cool with the voice analysis, but you're not so sure about sharing your heart rate. Can you turn off the biometric syncing?
And the answer is a simple one. Absolutely. According to their FAQ, you can just toggle BioSync on or off whenever you want in your settings. So they're saying you have that granular control.
Which brings us to the big final question hanging over all of this. When technology can literally decode our emotions, who are we becoming? This tech promises a deeper connection, for sure, but it also forces us to really think about what happens to intimacy, to identity, when our deepest feelings become just another data point.